Business is all about making connections. But some connections are easier to make than others. With a CNN partner hotel, the world is always at your fingertips. CNN partner hotels, connected to your world.
So here we are at Camp Mystic. I can't stop thinking about the fact I was a little camper in one of those cabins 30 years ago.
You don't have to look far to see the heartbreaking symbolism of the violence of this storm and what it took from people's lives.
We're downstream from where there was an RV park. Hundreds of people filled it for the July 4th weekend.
Who was getting those briefings in this city, and who would have ultimately made the decision to evacuate?
I'm Becky Anderson at the Louvre, Abu Dhabi. This is CNN.
Live from London, I'm Eleni Giokos. I'm in for Zain and Biana, and you're watching One World. Our ceasefire talks in the Middle East are at a standstill at this hour. The US and Israel withdrew their teams from negotiations in Qatar. The US Special Envoy says Hamas clearly shows a lack of desire to reach a truce, something Hamas denies. US President Trump believes the group does want to make a deal. Take a listen to what he said.
They pulled out of Gaza. They pulled out in terms of negotiating. It was too bad. Hamas didn't really want to make a deal. I think they want to die, and it's very, very bad.
Are you done with
and it got to be to a point where you're going to have to finish the job.
Well, Israel says it will allow airdrops of badly needed aid into Gaza in the coming days. Jordan and the UAE will conduct the drops. It can't come soon enough. Gaza's health ministry there says dozens have died from starvation and malnutrition just this week. The UN says it's running out of food made to treat malnutrition in children.
More than 1 million children are bearing the brunt of deepening starvation and malnutrition, with reports of death from malnutrition increasing by the day. According to our partners working in nutrition, in the first 2 weeks of July, nearly 5,000 of the 56,000 children under the age of 5 who were screened for malnutrition in the Gaza, Deir el-Bala, and Khan Yunis governorates were found to be acutely malnourished.
After months of warnings from aid agencies about a starvation crisis, the worst-case scenario appears